What is going on, guys? This is part 6 of the Elden Ring 100% guide. We're already here at the Black Knife Catacombs, so let's just get right into it. So we start by going down. We got some skeleton boys in here, so make sure you understand the assignment. Turn on your lamp if you would like. Did I not do enough damage to the fucking thing? That's crazy. I've never had that happen before. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and kill this dude real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use the stone sword key. Does it require? Okay, just one. Rose's axe. I've never used it before. Might be a decent axe. Dude, those arrows actually fucking slap. I saw that I had got hit, but I didn't know how much HP I had prior to that. So I got fucking dicked. Well, now we're cheating because cheating is fun. Okay, dropping down. Isn't too necessary to fuck with the crabs here. I mean, if you want to, you can for very, very small soul gains, but that's about it. A rune arc. Guess we could fight it. I don't typically fight these things in these games because, like, once you kill them one time, you just kind of don't want to kill them again. Dog. Can't fucking cheat. I got cheat. Got some work to do. So if you kill these dudes, it should kill the skeleton dudes back there. The one that's for these guys is up there, I believe. Okay, so I believe there's like a ladder or something. Okay. So there really ain't a reason to go down there, honestly. Alright. So I want to kill this snob right here, and they should not come back. Bitch. Okay, I believe we dropped down here. And here's the lever for the boss. I didn't know one spawned right there. That's actually pretty crazy. Alright, whatever this is, it is going to die. Yep. Bad news for this dude. He's gonna die. But I could die if I'm not careful. Yep. Not being very careful, boys. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So I'm only concerned about this dude, honestly. I don't really care about the rest of them. That's annoying, dude. I don't want to have to fucking fight it again, dude. So every time I kill one, he fucking freezes me and I can't actually, like, for real kill it, dude. If I can kill this, okay, not bad. Well, now I don't care about the other one so much. Of course. See, that's just a really weird thing. Like, every time I was killing the skeleton, like I got stunned until they came back to life. Pretty much, it's a little annoying. But there is an easier way to do that, so I ain't stressing it. Okay. Cool. And then I die. And then I die. And then I die. Alright. Third time's the charm, right? Oh, jeez, dude. So I guess I'm just gonna have to kill the cemetery shade, is what I'm gonna have to do. Because I don't think I can kill these guys. Like, I can't do it the way I want to do it. Huh. Come on, cemetery shade. See, when I can do this, everything is okay with the world. But then I die as soon as I do it. It's crazy, dude. Dude, that's insane. What the fuck? That's an insane, like, barrage. Fortunate. Well, we killed it finally. That's cool. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. I think there's a chest, right? There was a chest. Okay, my bad. Get my 0 souls real quick. A death root. That is massive. So after this dungeon, we will give it to the Beast Clergyman over in Caelid. But for the first time in the game so far, we do get a second boss in this dungeon. So, let's go ahead and get it. So, you want to try to kill this in one attempt, because I believe it's a pretty long run back here if you do not kill it. But try your best, and everything should go well. It's unfortunate. He might get me. If I had full health, if I had full flask, it wouldn't be an issue, but... A hit out of the sky should have been a critical, in my opinion. Wow, I got incredibly lucky there, dude. You have no idea. But I'm probably about to be dead here, boys. I have to pull off a phenomenal play here if I'm going to win. Phew. Phenomenal play. Feels good. Assassin's Cerulean Dagger and Black Knife Print, which I believe the Black Knife Print is for the Rogier questline. So we are about to go do all of these things here. So we will be taking a small detour. Okay, so first things first is the Beast Clergyman over at the Bestial Sanctum. Ash of War, Beast's Roar. Keep thinking for some reason. I don't know what game it was, but there's a game where you have to keep going back to the bonfire. I guess Dark Souls 3 in a technical sense here, but... Okay, first thing we're going to do is go talk to Rogier over here.
Always good to see, son. This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Knight of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City, a group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Okay, so if you do want to learn any skills, go ahead and do so. I'll just buy 2 for now, I guess. Talk to D if you want. Those are a little expensive, so I'll hold off on those. We'll see if Fia has anything for us over here.
I am. Would you like me now? He seemed positively. He must be possessed of great mental. It anchors his will and sustains him. You truly to dear Roger.
Sacrificial twig for giving Rogier the item, the black knife print. Remember, when you do hug her, you do get the debuff on you for your health. It's nothing massive, but if you want that small amount of HP back, then you're going to use the Baldekin's Blessing that she just gave you. Otherwise, we should be good here, I believe. Fix this real quick. Okay. So, I'm going to assume that the best place to go here at the moment would be probably Mausoleum Compound, because we're trying to go west. So there is a spring somewhere that you don't have to even do all this stuff. But off the top of my head, I don't know where it's actually at. Okay, we can't go through the gate, but there should be a cutscene or a cutscene, dialogue with the bot, I believe. Talk to Melina here if you want.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return. Please, will you talk to him? When you can. I'm sure he would be much contented.
Bok the seamster, at your service, ready to make a... Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Okay, we'll rest up one more time and then talk to him again. Make sure he has no new dialogue.
Bok the seam, ready to make a...
Okay, so that should be good. Now we're going back to the round table one more time to go talk to Rogier just to make sure he's good. And if he is, then we will just keep going on.
Ah, hello. My examination is complete. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Renala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have it. If I might be so bold, if Rani truly is the one who, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death. I would like you to procure it, and then all will be laid bare. I have some idea. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rhea Lucar. It is the familial home of the Col. There's been talk of the old Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. I'm afraid there's something I must... Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defy Dee's account. These defiled fiends, but truth be told, You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of these souls have committed no offense. Yes, indeed. If Dean knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over, or perhaps. But no need to fret. None of that can tell a good lie when I. The battle art you've learned is of the. They were in the past. Fascinating that the gold with the order such adapted.
Okay, so we should be good, I believe, at this point. Now, I believe this is where we want to head. One last time, just to make sure. Okay. Bellum Church. So I will strongly assume that this is a sacred tier right here. We are going to pass it until nightfall because there's a night cavalry attempt here that we can do. Alright, here's our good old friend Knights Cavalry. Oh shit, another one? That could be a bigger issue than I want it to actually be. So we will attempt this, but they now have like their whole squad on me or some shit. And it's still alive, how annoying. Okay, if he leaves, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. We could do this on horse battle at this particular point because of the extreme difficulties that lie ahead. But if I get this, boys, I deserve a medal of fucking appreciation or some shit, dude. Like, because what I'm doing here is insane. Now, I ain't saying that I deserve some of y'all's respect, but, dude, I'm doing some cool shit here, so I'm just letting y'all know. Another one, dude? Come on. Where the fuck did this one come from, dude? What? No way, dude. I ain't triggered, you're fucking triggered. I can't do another one. I mean, I can. I need to kill this motherfucker. Okay, take care of him. Dude, what the fuck? Ash of War, Giant Hunt, Knight Rider Glaive. Okay, dude. That's insane. I'm not going to mark that. Maybe, actually, you know what? I will. That was pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, that was not. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fucking hard. I did that in a way I shouldn't have had to have done that. Okay, there'll be a merchant right here.
Well, you don't want any trouble.
So things of value: Rune Arc, Nomadics Cookbook. If you want these shields, buy these shields. If you still need a bow for any reason, buy the bow. Right?
Well, you're...
Now we can go back up here. Okay, so beware of these boulders here. No shot, bro. That was a perfect fucking hit, dude. That's amazing. Okay, there's a camp right here. Just gonna yoink whatever this is. Great mace, that's pretty cool. Okay. We're gonna go up here to the Grand Lift of Dectus. We only have one half of it, the other half is in Caelid. So we cannot use this yet, but we're going for the Grace. That's what we're doing up here. Talk to Melina Trump here.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, the Earth Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
Okay. Thank you for your wonderful
Shall I
speech.
let my hand share them with me?
Alright, so there is a chance we could die doing what we're about to do here, but we're going up to this tower up here that has a evil flame eye that you'll see in a second. Yeah, that thing up there. There ain't no way, dude. I'm about to die. I lived. Oh my god. So, anytime that it's out is essentially when you will have to worry about it building up on you. So, as soon as he goes away is when we'll quickly do our little journey right here. Man, the fucking rats, dude. Damn, dude. That's actually kind of difficult. So we're probably going to have to just climb up the ladder and ignore the enemies. That's probably what we're going to have to do here. Okay, so we were playing fair. Now we are not playing fair. I just don't understand. Okay. So the goal is to kill these enemies up here because they're the ones that are making your life difficult. So I thought if you killed at least a couple of them that it wouldn't do it no more, but now they ain't gonna do it at all. Howl of Shabriri. Done with y'all rats bullying me around, dude. I've had enough. Okay. So, we are now looking for a village. There is a site of grace right here. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. So if you really do feel like slaughtering everything here, feel free to do so as revenge for that shitty tower we had to deal with. Frenzied Cookbook 1. Swiped out a whole village here, like Mr. Sabisuke or Itachi Uchiha. Shibriri's woe. I think that might be a trinket. Let's see. Yeah. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. Yeah, because you really want that, right? That's a, if you want to make the game more difficult type of thing, is what I would call that. I think the only other thing is up there, I believe. Don't need that. Okay. Hey, wow, a stone store key. Amazing. Okay, can't. Boom. Looks like we're going to get a enemy of some sort since it knocked us off the horse. Festering fingerprint fight. The Rock cheated. Dwayne The Rock Johnson strikes back. That's pretty impressive. I'll give him that. That's an insane ability, dude. I need what he has. Good call, Vike. Now do me a favor and give me some Vicodin. These stabs hurt. Okay, bro. He fucking cheated. He fucking cheated, bro. Dude's going off. He's popping off, bro. Holy shit. GG, bro. You were hard. Fingerprint Grape and Vike's War Spear. I do kind of want to use that. I've never used it before. But anywho's, a Sacred Tear and Finger Maiden Fillet, whatever, Maiden Robe and shoes. So I do want to see if I can find that item we just got. Let's test this theory. So you get more mind, more in. Okay, yeah, I don't care for that so much. Cool. So down here should be a little one of them ball monster things that we know and love. Okay, Frenzy to Burst. Them rats are sounding like Cartman a little bit. Now, what is the best and safe and most logical way down? Probably over there. I feel like I saw a Site of Grace over there, so that is definitely where I want to head. Huh, I thought there was. So maybe they wanted you to come through here first and then attack that dude from like this direction. I never thought of that. That is a very interesting concept here. So we'll kill this dude right here. He does drop an Ash of War if you did not kill the Knight Cavalry near Bellum's Church, which I'll explain where that is in a second. Oh, he has magic abilities. Not cool. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Okay, so yes, it's already killed the Knight's Cavalry, which, by the way, it was about right here is where he is. You have to go at nighttime from either one of these areas and just kill him. Okay, now we can't actually do anything here just yet. But, however, see if there's a grace around here or anything. Fuck, that scared me. I was like, well, guess I'm going to die. It's pretty damn close. This is the closest you get to the Erd tree so far, so it is pretty cool. Actually, I'm pretty disappointed there's no Grace around here. Because, well, yeah, you have to come from the outskirts. Does the previous ones have one? Yeah, they do. But yeah, unfortunate there is no Grace right here. I'm just like wishing and thinking like could there be one that I just don't know about, but if there's not one right there, then we'll pick up that item over there too next time we come back over here. Damn. These ain't shit. Okay, cool. Word. Now we're going to the Ainsel River Well. So, whatever your fastest route is to that. Wait, I forgot we unlocked the fucking Site of Grace for that, so. Okay. So whenever you get down here, we kill. Golden Rune +3. Feel free to kill these if you want. These enemies are extremely scary looking, but I promise you they are no different than most other enemies in the game. Grace Mimic ×8. That's interesting. Nothing is very valuable down here, by the way. Not trying to waste y'all's time if y'all don't want to come down here, but I'm just getting some souls, a little bit of soul farming done. Ooh, that is some damage. This is a little scary right here. We want to destroy this big motherfucker right here. Golden Rune 10. And a Rune off. So now they're all falling from the sky. So have fun with that. Hopefully you survive that onslaught right there. Okay. Palace ruins here. Smithing stone 4. It's pretty nice, honestly. Celestial doo-doo. Okay, scary enemy right there. Bitch. Okay, I believe in here should be the map fragment. Yep, Ainsel River as well as a merchant.
Is someone there? Customer, well.
So, if you want, you can buy the cookbook. That's a little expensive for a cookbook, man. I don't know about that. And then another cookbook. The Celestial Dew, if you didn't go the same route I went for whatever reason, and you're watching this guide, that would confuse me. And then the Prisoner set, essentially, which you start off with this if you started off as the Prisoner. I do think the helmet's pretty cool, so I will buy the helmet. Show you what it looks like real quick. Yeah. I wore that for my second playthrough ever. It's pretty good. Okay. So now we're going to try not to die to this thing. Run away. And now we just heading to the west. Okay. Should be more ants down here if everything is going correctly. Does look to be. Now, as usual, a lot of these items aren't worth shit. So keep that in mind if you really don't feel like killing these things. Immunizing horn charm. Immunizing, maybe. Okay. Do want to see what's just down here. It has to just be more of these motherfuckers in this little area, but we'll see. Ooh. We don't like these. These are bad boys. We do not fuck with these dudes at all. If you've played Dark Souls 3, you know what their deal is. Damn. That sucks. I guess I would die there too if there was no easy indication on how far that spreads out. Because I wasn't standing in it, but apparently it was there. Okay, like the masochist we are, we're going right back in there. And the worst part is there's probably nothing up here. Dead ass. Hoping I'm wrong. Soup. Some butterflies. Somber Smithing Stone 3, not bad. So, eventually we will be down there. Eventually. And our goal is to go through that gate over there. So, we can't do that yet. But, alas. So, yeah, it's not worth coming up here. It's not worth it at all. So many routes. I believe down here is a second dragonkin that we will fight. It's fine with me. No issues here. You run away, so I heal. That used to one-shot me, bitch. Pretty cool. The first one did not do that. What the fuck? I mean, he is a dragon. That makes sense, I guess. I'd say that makes a lot of sense, honestly. Okay, bro just ain't stopping, though. He's not giving me an opportunity to attack. And every time I try to attack, it fucking misses. You can fly and you chose to crawl. Did not hit me. The first time this playthrough, I feel like an attack has not actually hit me. Don't even need to, bro. Frozen Lightning Spear. Heal up just in case. So, if you did not get an achievement for the first one, then you should have got it that time, at least. Great Ghost Glove Work. I feel like you actually get that pretty early in the game, so it makes your spirit, whatever spirit it uses, max level, which is pretty impressive, I would say. But alas, we are now going to head to Liurnia again. So we're going to go to Scenic Isle. Say hello to our good old friend, Mr. Patches. First things first, we're going to level up. And the first thing we're going to do is go for the map. It is just straight ahead, so should not be too difficult to find. Okay, map piece. Site of Grace. We're gonna go back to Patches. Yeah, Patches will do. What was it?
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you let that thug made off with a precious necklace? I need someone to retrieve it. Only if you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, what a blessed thug, please.
So she's asking you to go get her necklace. So we're going to go get her necklace. We're going to go to Scenic Isle again. I think y'all know what the objective is here. We're going nighttime. Because right beside that NPC actually is a Deathbird. We love Deathbird. Let's go Deathbird. You would think he wouldn't be too hard to find. Maybe he'll be out here in this open area, is my guess. Like he'll just fly down, so I'm kind of hoping. Come on, Deathbird. Here, something. There he is. All right, cool. Yawn. Okay. Homie fucking flew. He swung down. He cheated. He swung down. Anyways, I don't even want to say GG to you, but I guess GG, whatever. Red feathered branch sword, which I do want to look at that. Is that not a talisman, I thought? It is. Raises attack power when HP's low. It's pretty good. Could be good for an SL1, maybe. Well, no, because at SL1 later game you just get one shot actually. So, never mind. I digress. All right. So now we're looking for a shack. I believe it's right there. I believe that's what we're going for. Here is our shack, our big black shack. And no, that's not a racist joke about Shaquille O'Neal.
What are you looking at? Trying to start something, mate? Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with it. You're a shrew first. All right. Things no damn used to your bloody idea, mate.
Okay, so we bought that. Alternatively, if you don't want to spend 1,000, you can kill him, but you do miss out on his quest.
Oh, that's all right then. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too, if you've got them. Oh, all right. Well, so but it ain't my fault she's stupid in anyway. Look, she ain't died on the bloody roads.
Boost physical damage negation for a time. That's pretty cool. How about 5? And that's a lot of money. Considering I'll never even use it.
You're tarnished too. Can you see it? I can't see it. It makes no bloody sense. Cruel bloody joke. Maybe something the dreams. Never met someone with a taste for prawns before. We'd make good mates, or I'll be seeing you.
Spread out. That is an emote you get. think you only have to buy a couple. You don't have to buy like 100, like me, my dumbass. But okay, so now we're going back to Araya over there to give her her necklace. Necklace.
Please. Oh, yes. Thank you kindly. Did I forget? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart tarnished, and you are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please.
A Volcano Manor invitation. You don't need an invitation to get into Volcano Manor, but to do some quest, I do believe you do need it.
The Altus Plateau most time. You are no ordinary Volcano Manor. Oh, and this land of Liurnia, but the lift has been defunct for an age instead. You had the base of the valley was I have faith in you. I do.
So she is telling you about an alternative path. So if you don't take the time to get the medallion to make that work, you can go through this tunnel and it will take you all the way up there. However, I mean, we'll be doing both.
You will only tire by striking this barrier.
What the fuck?
Besides, I am no foe of yours. Please, think this over. I see that seek at the base of the valley. It was I have faith in you. I do hope.
My bad. Wasn't trying to beat you up. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to this little island right here. Believe this looks right. Dexterity, not crystal tier. It's a beautiful area, dude. And a sight of my grace. From here, we're going up to this big building up here. Cool.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table home. What was your impression?
I don't know what I need to answer here, honestly.
Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even
Cool.
that's the
So, grab this. Bloop. It's the only thing in this church, I believe. You can kill that if you want. Why not? We can do it. He countered me, bro. He countered me. It's pretty impressive. Counter that dumb bitch. Counter that dumb bitch. Okay, we'll talk to Var again.
Oh, I have a gift.
Festering bloody finger.
Means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Okay. So, I think they changed this. So, yes, there's two ways you can go further with his quest. So you get the festering bloody finger, and you need to do, initially, how when the game first came out, you needed to do PvP 3 times. It did not matter if you won or lost, but to continue the quest, to get Lord of the Blood's favor, you had to do that and then go to the Church of Inhibition and go on and on and on. However, at some point, I don't know when, they patched it and we can continue his quest without doing any PvP in Altus Plateau, which is up here. So we will just get to that in time.
There's no reason tarnished was spurred.
But yeah, we're good. Going after, I believe, that beetle right there. It's a blue one, so I don't like the color of it, but... Okay, that clearly wasn't it. So where the fuck is it? Okay, it's this one over here. Understood. Blood Flame Blade. Okay. So we're really just looking for one item here, and I have no idea where the hell it's at, but a chest. That is what we're looking for. Motherfucker's whacking me. He's gonna have to die for that. I swear I saw an item. Okay, there it is. Like, I'm not fucking crazy. Okay, chest. Ice Rend Hatchet. I do want to look at it. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I bet dual wielding them is really fun. I bet. Okay. So, we are now going, I believe, up there is our destination. Closest grace to the key. So, we haven't even gone up there yet to this huge ass building. Some things to know is that you cannot even get into the city without a key. To get the key, there's a map right there. Essentially, it'll show you how to get, like, it'll show you a location to get a key. The location is right here. So that's where we're going. Now, you can do this the easy way or you can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. The easy way is literally grabbing the key and just fucking off. The hard way is to make a lot of noise and have him wake up, and that'll just be the end of your day. So it looks like he woke up. Academy Glintstone Keep and Kukri. So, you'll get the souls, of course, for killing this. That is the pros. The con is that you might die, and you have to learn his abilities. So, with that in mind, I'm going to fucking dip. Wowzers. Wowzers. So you can see he doesn't have any like crazy abilities. If I swing at his ass, like I feel like I could easily take him down, but that is a little bit of work that I don't really want to do. Somewhere over here we are looking for a dungeon. We just have to find the entrance. Okay, that did require 2 stone sword keys, which is a massive L. So if you care about that, do not come in here. However, this is a 100% guide, so we did need to do it. Let's get it. Make sure you have your lamp turned on. Okay, so we're going to head back here first, see what's back here. Some Cuckoo Glintstones, which I believe you can just like throw them and it does like just a little bit of magic damage temporarily. Isn't this the way I came from? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, this looks awfully familiar. Okay, so we went behind over there. Stone sword key. What the hell did he do? I'm more curious about that. Just shooting laser beams from the fucking sky, bro. Well, I can be a dick too. How am I supposed to get up there, bro? Okay. Sure. Rune arc. Now, I thought there was a imaginary wall here. There is, okay. Because I was like, how did that guy even get up there? That's what I was thinking. Should be crystal staff, I believe. Yep. Let me take a look at it. I never actually equipped it. That does look pretty badass, dude. Probably looks better out in the daytime and not in some cave, but... Okay, so you have a magic user and a spear user. Whichever one you want to kill first is definitely up to you in this situation. However, you should be able to just like avoid the magic abilities by just hiding behind a statue or just being far away. Because the spear guy, he's going to keep coming at you for a long time. See, magic guy's having the time of his life over there. I believe this is the first duo battle we've had too. Healing just to be safe. And he freaked out. Crystal release jutsu. Okay. An elevator. Cool, cool. We are running to the top. 100 miles per hour. Not jumping. There's a chest. People have died up here somehow, so be advised. Terra Magica. That is a pretty damn nice view. It's not as close as from over there, but like that does look nice, dude. But cool. Yeah, we're on the very top of the city, pretty much. You can't even see, like, it's so far down there. So, that is pretty cool. Can't even barely see anything in them two directions. But cool. So, I'm going to go to the entrance here. Feel it necessary, turn on your light. Press the triangle button, Y, whatever. Pressed it 4 times. Why is there a race right here? Huh? This is like... What? I mean, whatever, I don't care. It's like Dragonstalker armor, whatever his name is from Dark Souls 3. And then you have the one right after you kill him too. This seems like perfect dragon weather right here. Okay. See what our challenge is today. Seek 3 wise beasts, so we need to find turtles. Now, if you're playing online, this should not be too difficult, genuinely, because they typically leave a bunch of notes wherever they might be. So, like, 3 people put a note here, so maybe you hit the tree or some shit. Yep, there you go, that's one of them. Context clues are fantastic. There's another turtle over here. And where's the last turtle? I'm looking. Maybe further up here. Let me go to my map. Okay, I guess I'm just not getting to do that. Cool. I still can't. Actually impressive. I'm not even on the island anymore. That's crazy, dude. Alright, so can't be too hard to find. Just gotta find it. There it is. Okay. I love just the random ass paintings, dude. It's so cool. Okay. If you have ran your skibbity ass all around this area, then you should get another memory stone in here. Which, if you do not know what that does, because you are a melee user like me and you never do anything else other than melee, is that increases the amount of slots, I believe, for your magic abilities. So, with that, let us continue onwards. Might be better to go to Academy Gate Town for how I want to do this. Okay, so we're just looking for a site of grace. That's pretty much it. Should be getting close. There we are. If you need to do so and you haven't recently, take the time to level up. And turn it to night. You know what we're doing. Here we go, boys. A death right bird. Let's get it. That's insane. I cannot believe I hit him in the head. That usually does not happen, boys. Just letting y'all know. Damn, his head's like lodged into the fucking shit. Can't do nothing about it. So, yep, gotta be super careful with that. We don't want to get death blighted here. That would be terrible. Remember, these motherfuckers can swing downwards. They're the first enemy ever, I think, that can swing downwards. Okay, so don't be afraid to use the building to your advantage here, to line of sight. was bad. That sucks. It's okay. We'll kill him next time. We were just in a bad place. So if you're wondering on some things that could have been better, there is placements. Being able to actually crit the dude would be really cool too. Okay, I think we should have a lot better chance here this time. I hate when I just do stupid shit like that. Like, it's not ever intentional, but like sometimes you just fuck up so bad for no reason. It's just embarrassing, dude. If you get frostbitten in this fight, just be a little more cautious than normal. This dude will fucking clown on your ass. Alright. Trying to LOS right here. It's an insane ability, dude. It literally just like follows you. It's insane. Dude, I didn't know there was any right there, dude. Oh my god. That time it was bad placement, but it was my fault that it was bad placement. That sucks, dude. I'm mostly just disappointed in myself because this is not a hard fight, but I guess that this is one of my least familiar fights too. It should be okay right about here. Always expect the unexpected. Yep, that killed me. I was just being greedy. It is okay. We will find our groove soon. The groove will come. I must not have picked up my souls. If it's really just 3 heavy hits, bro, then there's no excuse. So if I hit him here, which of course I didn't, then it should have killed him. Decent attempt, boys. Decent attempt. Prepare for like some bigger attacks here. Of course I missed. How annoying. That would have probably killed me if he hit me. Just saying. So it turns out if you're just really aggressive, he doesn't even do half of his abilities. That works for me. GG. This should drop the Ancient Death Rancor, which is the ability you saw him do where he just, you know, shoots a million things at you, essentially. That we will go up here. Stone sword key. And we're gonna head up there. That is our next. Actually, no, we're not. I don't think. Let me take. We're about to. So we can probably just start right here. That might be better. Let's do that. So we are looking for a NPC here. Where? I have no idea, but an arterial leaf. Okay, grab this golden seed here. Yeah, I'm not too sure where this NPC will be at. Okay, so just looking for an NPC right now. Maybe he's up here. I have no idea. Here he is. Woohoo.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusant, they laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Dialos.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, the tale of Dialos.
Okay, so now we're going to the round table to talk to him again.
The recusant sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. The tale of House... It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road. That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of House... It's on... That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of House...
Okay, so dialogue should be pretty damn good, I'd say. Dropping back here. Will try my best to speed run this within like less than 20 seconds if I can. Okay, so up here is a chest that we absolutely want. There's more enemies though. Hope you enjoyed killing all these people just for a cookbook. Thank you all for watching. If y'all enjoyed, y'all know what to do. And until the next time, take it easy and peace.